another collection video, but something a little different. Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome, my name is Aiden. I'm so happy that you are here. Today I have my bronzers, and they all fit in this box. Yeah, this is how I organize a lot of my makeup, is I use these old perfume gift sets. So this was Donna Born Roma when I got the set from Nordstrom, and that's how I have them stored. And I'll take a few of these home with me to work on throughout the semester. Anyway, before I get started, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know your favorite bronzer, if you have any of these, what your thoughts are, and then hit that notification bell if you haven't done so already. Okay, first up, we're going to take the ones that were on the top that I was afraid were going to fall off. And first up, I have my Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Beautiful Skin Sun-Kissed Glow Bronzer in the shade 1 Fair Pale. So it is pretty pale. I have a little bit of use in it, but it's a giant bronzer, so it's going to take a while to get through. 2, I had it in a drawer and I forgot about it at home, so it was kind of out of sight, out of mind, and I was trying to pan a couple other things, so that's kind of what happened to it. That's why I didn't finish it. But it is one that I'll probably focus on again in the new year, because I have another one that I just got that I want to work on instead. We're going to stick with the cream bronzers, and this is the one I want to work on. This is the Milk Makeup Stick, and this is the matte bronzer in the shade Baked. This came in a Sephora favorite set that I bought. It had come out in the fall, but they randomly got some more in the spring, so I picked it up. But this smells like it's going off, so I want to use it. And when I pulled the little plastic off, it took a chunk of it out. So I tried to scrape it back in there. This is one that I will be working on this fall. I want to get it done as much as possible. I'm hoping I can finish it. And then I'm also working on this. This is the NARS Laguna bronzer. And I have more than one of this one, but I've been using this the past couple weeks, and I feel like I'm starting to get a little dent in it. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell that, but yeah, I'm going to take this one and work on it because it's easier to pan a sample size for sure. I have another NARS Laguna here too. I might have another one that's in the birthday gift set from Sephora, but this one I haven't used yet. It has little spots on the top of it, like of the actual product, not like going bad, but interesting. So I have that one. I'll probably work on that next year. There's a lot I'm going to work on next year. I have one from Buxom. These are kind of all the ones that don't lay flat or stack up is what I'm trying to say. This is the shade Tahiti. It's a little dark for me in some ways, but I have been able to make it work. It is a shimmery bronzer. Hula is not my favorite, but I have this one that I will work my way through, but that's what it looks like. It's just maybe a little too warm toned for me. That might be what it is. I said I was going to go through the cream bronzers, and then I promptly forgot. So I have this one from Rare Beauty. This is the bronzer stick in the shade Bright Side. It is a nice one. I was using this one occasionally, so you can see that I've used it a little bit, but then other things, I started trying to use other things, and I've been a little scattered in my bronzer usage, I feel, since like I finished my last bronzer. Let's just put it that way. Then we have the OGEE. This is the Hydranix Sculpted Face Stick in the shade Amber. This came in one of my advent calendars, and it has a light shimmer to it. It's a pretty good color. I'm trying to remember where the Rare Beauty, because I didn't buy the Rare Beauty. Ooh, this one I've unless it wasn't already up to the top. I feel like I've got some use out of that one. That's one that I was trying to use. This one I did buy. This is the Gucci bronzer, and I just thought it was so pretty. And I do like it, but I have been wearing my other ones because I kind of wanted to use those up first. And it does come with a brush underneath, which I have not used, as you can see. So that's that one. The rest of them kind of just sit in here, well, they were, and they do have a little wiggle room, but they're just stacked up. And one thing I have been doing this summer, I guess before I started using the Laguna, is I went through and I used every single bronzer at one point. Because I like to rotate when I have them all, but I don't need them all. That's, yeah. I have my Marc Jacobs. This is the Tantric Omega Bronze, and there you go. That's what it looks like. It's shade 102 as well. I know people really liked this. I don't love it. I will say I don't love it, but I am going to continue using it. Same with this one. I do love this one though. This is hard for me to use. This is the Too Faced Natural Lust Bronzer, and it's a satin dual tone bronzer. It's so pretty. Look at that. Let's see. Look at that peacock on there. I just don't want to ruin how pretty it is, but I have been using it occasionally. So I have that one. I have one of the duos from Give. This is in the shade Toasted. It's a cream bronzer and a powder bronzer. That's what they look like. And I do like this one. I should probably work on using it up because I do have a backup of it. This is an Heaton Up. Oh, this is a slightly different color. I picked this one up when it was on sale. Oh, this is lighter. So I picked this one up when they were doing a sale at, so they're similar. They're different. I'm going to not use the one until I finish the other one though. Sephora and Kohl's, that's what I was trying to say. I got distracted, but yes, that's when I picked that one up. Then we have one from Huda. This is the Glowish, and this is in the shade 1. It's a soft radiance bronzing powder. It's not my favorite, but with all of these, I eventually want to use them up. Then we have this one from Too Faced. This is the Pink Leopard Blushing Bronzer. So it's kind of pink toned. Don't always love that it's a little pink toned, but it's there. I don't know what else to say about it. Sweetie Pie from Too Faced. This one is also darling, the way that they did it. And it's another one that I'm like, oh, I don't want to use it too much because I love the way it looks. Same with Hot Cocoa. This one I know Teresa's Dead really loved, and I like it as well. So that, there you go. We'll put him upside, right side up so you can see. His little face is still there a little bit. Another one from Too Faced. This is Unicorn Tears. This is an iridescent mystical bronzer. It does have the unicorn in the middle that does give it a little bit of a iridescent quality. Then we have from Winky Lux. I bought this one at Target and I don't love it. This is in the shade Latte. It has like a coffee smell, but it's not like a good coffee smell. It's like if you're smelling bad coffee. Yeah, I don't love it. We have one from Laura Geller. This is the Baked Bronze and Brighten in the shade Fair. And it's pretty. And then I have my Wet n Wild. This is the, what is this? Bronze Dynasty. And it's one of their Game of Thrones inspired collection with the dragon on it. In the other row, I have some samples. So I have this one from Physicians Formula. This is the Mini Butter Bronzer. And I feel like I was using this a bit. This might not be. It does smell a little bit like butter bronzer still, but not heavily scented. That one might be a little easy to pan. Then I have this one from Ciate London. This is the shade Palm Island. And that might be another one that's easy to pan. I need another powder to take with me that I kind of would like to get close to panning. Then I have this one from Too Faced. This is the Pineapple Paradise Strobing Bronzer in Pineapple Sun. So it has a bronzer and like a highlighter that I just kind of swirl together. So it's a very illuminating bronzer. One from Becca still. This is Bali Sands. I did pan one of these a few years ago and I loved it, and I found one at Marshall's and I was like, I'm getting it. I have Kiko Milano. This is Blossoming Beauty in the shade 1 Golden Honey. And this one's pretty actually. So I do like the flower on it too, if you can see. Ooh. See if I get too close, it changes the way it looks. I have this one from Ofra. This is the Samantha March collab. This is in the shade River. Pat McGrath Labs. This is Bronze Without Caution, Glamorous Glow, and Regal Radiance in Bronze Divinity. That's the shade. It's a little dark. It's a little red toned. We're going to try to make it work eventually, but there's that. Then I have 4 of the same bronzer, and these are all from Revlon. This is the Skin Lights, and they're all in the shade 115. No, they're not. They're different shades. Oh, interesting. So I have 2 in 115 Sun-Kissed Beam. So those are those 2. And then I have 1 in 110, which is Sunlit Glow. So lighter version. And I've been using the one in 115. This was kind of my bronzer that I was working on a lot this spring. Like that. So it does have some divot in it, but I'm kind of ready to move into something else and try to pan something else instead of that one. That one I had my parents send me because I ran out of bronzer. I was like, what? But they were sending me a box with perfumes, and I was like, oh, that's a bronzer that if something happens to it, I'm not going to be sad if it disappears. All right, I rearranged it just a little bit so that they aren't rolling around as much. Stuck my other Give in here just so that I have it for the future and I know where it is, because that's always the thing, like you put something away and then you're like, where did you put it? Anyway, that is it for all of my bronzers. Let me know if you've tried any of these, which ones you think I should try to work on panning first, or not panning, but like finishing first. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.